You know, often when people talk about having a divine encounter with God, we usually think about the really dramatic experiences, right? The visions of fire in the sky, the supernatural miracles, the over-the-top signs of power. And certainly God does that. He does meet us like that. But you know, these days I've been thinking a lot about how God also, and I would say more often, shows up in the simple things, the ordinary, and the commonplace. Everyday acts of hospitality, and kindness and friendship. These are not usually very flashy. Often they don't even feel that spiritual. And yet they are, if we have eyes to see it, they can be shot through and through with the stuff of heaven. Showing kindness to a stranger, making sacrifices of time to be there for a friend, sharing a cup of coffee with the neighbor down the street. What if these things are actually the times and the places where God is showing up and meeting with us in profound ways? It's certainly worth thinking about. It must be worth thinking about because there is actually a whole book of the Bible dedicated to exploring this idea. It's a story in the Old Testament called the book of Ruth, and it's about how two women discover God not in the over-the-top miraculous, but in the everyday acts of friendship and hospitality. And over the next few weeks here at Whitby Free Methodist, we are going to be spending some time in the book of Ruth, exploring what it has to teach us about the ways that God shows up in our lives in a preaching series that I'm calling God in the Everyday, a study of the book of Ruth. Our services are at 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings. They're both live streamed and in person. And I hope that you can join us as we explore this beautiful and fascinating book of the Bible.